Welcome to this tutorial on Get-CimInstance, the modern way to perform WMI queries in PowerShell. Get-CimInstance is the preferred method for querying system information using the Common Information Model, also known as CIM, and Windows Management Instrumentation, also known as WMI. Throughout this video, you'll learn why this cmdlet is recommended over the legacy Get-WMIObject command, and how to use it effectively in your PowerShell scripts. Let's start by understanding the difference between the old and new approaches. Get-WMIObject was the original cmdlet used for WMI queries, but it has been deprecated by Microsoft. This means it's no longer recommended for use and may not receive future updates. On the other hand, Get-CimInstance is the modern CIM cmdlet that Microsoft now recommends. It's built on newer technology and is the preferred method for all WMI and CIM queries going forward. There are several compelling reasons to use Get-CimInstance. First, it uses the WS-management protocol, also known as WinRM, for remote queries, which is more secure and efficient. Second, it offers better performance and resource management compared to the legacy cmdlet. Third, it returns standardized CIM objects that are more consistent across different systems. Finally, and most importantly, it's the Microsoft recommended method for all system queries. Using Get-CimInstance ensures your scripts are future-proof and follow current best practices. The basic syntax for Get-CimInstance is straightforward. You use the command Get-CimInstance, followed by the class name parameter, and then specify the WMI class you want to query in quotes. For example, to get operating system information, you would use Get-CimInstance class name win32 operating system quote. The class name parameter tells PowerShell which type of system information you want to retrieve. Let's look at some common examples you'll use frequently. To get operating system information, use Get-CimInstance with the class name win32 operating system. For computer system details like manufacturer and model, use win32 computer system. To retrieve processor information such as CPU name and speed, use win32 processor. These are three of the most commonly used WMI classes that provide essential system information. When querying system information, you often need to filter results to find specific data. There are two main approaches. First, you can use the -filter parameter with Get-CimInstance. For example, to find only running services, you would add -filter state equals single quote running single quote. This filtering happens on the server side, making it more efficient. Alternatively, you can pipe the results to WMI-object for client-side filtering. For instance, to find all processes with Chrome in the name, you would pipe to WMI-object and use a script block to filter by name. One of the powerful features of Get-CimInstance is the ability to query remote computers. To query a single remote computer, add the -computer name parameter followed by the computer name in quotes, such as server 01. You can also query multiple computers simultaneously by providing a comma-separated list of computer names. For example, -computer name server 01 comma server 02 . This makes it easy to gather information from multiple systems in your network using a single command. Let's recap the key points. First, Get-CimInstance is the modern replacement for Get-WMIObject and should be used in all new scripts. Second, it uses WS-management protocol for better remote query performance and security. Third, use the -filter parameter for efficient server-side filtering and the -computer name parameter for querying remote systems. Finally, Get-CimInstance is an essential tool for system administration and automation tasks. By mastering this cmdlet, you'll be able to efficiently gather system information and build robust PowerShell scripts. Thank you for watching, and happy scripting.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.